Oh hey, do you want to learn how to play something beautiful? Well, looking beautiful? Me either! Alright guys, the chords and lyrics to this are already up on our Facebook page, facebook.com/NatPicking, and there's where you'll find the chords and lyrics. So I do suggest you downloading them so you can follow along to this tutorial a little bit easier. So pause the video, go to our Facebook page and grab those. Alright, and let's get started. Now, I was thinking about showing you a way to play it with the capo, but I decided against it because, you know what? You've been learning all these Tori songs, and it's time that you learn how to play without a capo, okay? Because it's just going to make you a better human being, and when you figure it out, you're going to go, wow, this is something beautiful, that I'm not relying on the capo anymore, okay? So, by your 4th fret, okay, we're going to learn how to play a G sharp minor chord now. So, barring the 4th fret, all of the strings, and you might like to use your middle finger to help press down. Then above it, you play an E minor shaped chord, okay? Just like a normal E minor, and now you're up here, okay? So that is those 2 fingers there on the 6th fret of your D and A string. G sharp minor, first chord. Second chord is a a coffee chord, sorry, and it's a D sharp augmented, okay? I think that's what it's called. And to play that chord, you're actually going to think of your G sharp minor. You're just going to take off your little finger, okay, and you're going to bring your middle one, that guy there, okay, bring your middle finger down and put him there onto the D string, okay, on the 5th fret, and it's going to sound like this. Okay, so G sharp minor, strum it once or pluck it once, and then D sharp augmented, okay. Then the next chord is when you take off your middle finger and you play a G sharp minor 7 chord, okay, like that. And then back to the D sharp augmented by putting your middle finger back down. Easy peasy Japanesey. Whoopsie. So, again, G sharp minor, D sharp augmented, take that off to a G sharp minor 7, and then back to the D sharp augmented. Okay, and then stop. Then you're going to play the same chords again. This time you're plucking, okay, so using a thumb on the bass notes, and then these 3 fingers on the strings above. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then change. Now the 1, 2, 3, 4, it's important that as you're playing, you're not holding this hand down straight and on the chord the whole time. That will sound like this. But you're sort of giving it a bit of a bounce by just releasing the chord with this hand ever so slightly, letting go of the chord. Not so your fingers come off the fret, but so that way you're not holding the chord down anymore, just ever so slightly lifting up. It gives you this sound. So when I lift off, it stops the chord immediately. So it takes a bit of practice to get that feel and the timing, but give it a go. Otherwise you can just strum 2, 3, 4, and then change to the G sharp, the D sharp augmented, and you can hammer on with your little finger there onto the 6th fret of your D string if you want, and then off to the 4th fret of your D string. Just an added little thing. Okay, again down to the G sharp minor 7. Then this time you're going to go to a C sharp 7 chord. Okay, to play this chord, play a C chord, move an upper fret, and put your little finger down, excuse my cough, on the 4th fret of your G string. Oh, yuck! So, okay, again, C chord, move it up to C sharp, and then put your little finger down onto the 4th fret of your G string. Yucky. And then you're only playing those strings with the fingers down, okay? Not the open two. Okay? So that's the last chord of the verse. So the first time, second time, okay, Okay, then it goes to the pre-chorus chords. Beautiful chords. Okay, so we're going to start with this C sharp minor 9 chord. Okay, so middle finger, that one, on the 4th fret of your A string. Skip the next string. But you could, in theory, put your first finger down there on the 2nd fret of your D string. And then these two fellas, your ring and little finger, going to go on the 4th fret of your B and G strings. Okay, C sharp minor 9. Okay, then the second chord for the pre-chorus, you're just going to play a B flat, a B major 7 chord. Okay, so that is like so. So barring the 2nd fret, little finger goes to the 4th fret of your B string. Middle finger goes to the 3rd fret of your G string, and ring finger comes up here to play the 4th fret of your D string. Okay, and that's also your bass note, that one there. Or you can make it an octave lower by putting your first finger up to play it on the 2nd fret of your lower string. Okay, so that's your B major 7 with an F sharp bass. Okay, so again you go C sharp minor 9, that note there, chord there, and then you land on this G sharp major 7. Woo! Hang in there, guys. It sounds really complicated, but once you get it, it's really simple. So for that chord, you just need your first finger on the 4th fret of your lowest string, and then up the top you're playing like an A minor shape. Think about A minor. If your A minor shape was on the 2nd fret, it's now up here on the 5th fret. Okay, so slide that up like that, bass there, and you're just plucking those chords. You're not playing the A string or the open E string at the top. Okay, gives you that sound. So those are the 3 chords for the pre-chorus, and they're also the chords for the bridge. So okay, that takes us to the chorus. For the chorus, you're going to start with the G sharp minor, which you already know, to the F sharp. It's exactly the same as the G sharp minor, but move it down 2 frets. Put your middle finger down on there. Make it like an E chord, not moved up. Okay, F sharp. That's your F sharp chord. So breathe in and let it go. E major, you already know it. And then to a B chord. Oh! I feel like I'm showing you so many chords that you're getting confused. So let's make it even easier. So we go breathe in and let it go. E. Then you're gonna play a B up here, which is the same as your F sharp chord that I've shown you, but on the 7th fret. So breathe in and let it go. Oh. Down to the 2nd fret. Back to the G sharp minor to the F sharp, and then repeat. Go. 7, 2, 4, 2, 0. So yeah, let's just think of it like in fret numbers, okay? 0 is the E, 7 is the B, 2, because I'm talking about the frets that your bar goes to, and then to the 4, remember to take off your middle finger, 4, 2, 0. Hey, that's how you do it, the chorus. Oh! 7, 2, 4, 2, 0, 7, 2, 4, 2, okay, that's the whole chorus. And then you go back to the... Okay, the verse. I'll leave with you. No, it's just a top play. Breathe in and let it go. Oh, sound like Tori Kelly. Amazing vocal. Do you want to learn how to sing it like me? You want your cat to oh, you're beautiful. Okay, then we go to the bridge, which, like I said, is the same chords as the pre-chorus. Yeah, baby. And then you got the whole song, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, where you can check out all of these amazing selfies that I've been taking, and a lot of other things like the chords and lyrics. And you can follow us on Snapchat and Instagram if you're into that as well. Yeah, enjoy this one. God bless you. Much love. Goodbye. Sayonara. Hasta la vista. Ka kite ano. Goodbye.